What could Tina possibly reveal that would send her to jail?
Now listen to me. When you're up there, you gotta tell the truth about everything. You understand me? And don't let Herb rattle you.
What are you staring at, darling?
Cord and Tina. I just wish I could work those two out.
We have more important things to worry about right now, darling, like what Mr. Callison's going to try and get out of Tina on the stand.
Court is now in session. All rise for the Honorable Philip Carlin presiding.
You may be seated. Mr. Callison, you may call your next witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. The Commonwealth calls Tina Lord Roberts to the stand.
Tina Lord Roberts.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Having already established how you came to know about the baby switch, I'd like to move on to a few more pertinent questions, such as, why didn't you tell Brenda McGillis, the mother of the child, that Gabrielle had replaced her living baby with Alicia Grant's dead child?
Excuse me, Counselor, did I hear you right? You knew about the switching of the babies and you didn't step forward with the truth? Mrs. Roberts, I asked you a question. Did you keep the truth from Brenda McGillis?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Even though you knew that by your silence you perpetuated a mother's belief that her child had died?
I couldn't tell her.
Why, for heaven's sakes, not?
I really wanted to, but I couldn't. Gabrielle stopped me from telling her.
Could you speak up a little bit, please? I can't hear you.
I said Gabrielle stopped me from telling her.
How did she stop you?
I can't say.
Your Honor, if I may be allowed to...
No, Counselor, I won't let you continue from this point. I'm shocked by this revelation. I intend to keep questioning the witness until I'm satisfied with her answers.
Your Honor.
You're not going to object, are you, Mr. Callison?
Well, no, of course not. It's your prerogative to question the witness, but...
Now, Mrs. Roberts, I want you to answer my question, please. How did the defendant stop you from telling Brenda McGillis that her baby was alive?
She blackmailed me.
Speak up, please.
She blackmailed me.
What could she possibly have over you that would lead you to keep such a horrible secret?
Well, it started when Sarah shot Austin. Only she thought that she had killed him. But look, you can stop right there. I already know all about this. Cord confessed everything to you?
Yes. And I think it was a terrible ordeal that Sarah went through. And she has absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. So if you think that you are going to drag her name through the mud because she's been raped, you can just forget about it because you'll be run out of town.
So that's what he told you, just that Sarah was raped?
Yes, that's all there is to tell.
What about the fact that Asa thought that she had killed Austin?
Everyone knows that she didn't kill him.
Well, now they do, yes. But right after Sarah shot Austin, Asa was convinced that he was dead. So he took the body up to the old mill road and buried it. And Cord was there to help. Not a very loving thing to do to a member of one's family, is it?
I can't believe I'm even listening to this story.
Well, it's true, because I was there.
I'm waiting for an answer, Mrs. Roberts.
I can't say. It would hurt too many people.
If you don't answer, I'll hold you in contempt of court.
I'm sorry. I just can't say.
Damn it, Tina, come on, it's not worth it, girl. Will you tell the man?
Vicky, how can you say that?
Mr. Roberts, sit down or I'll have you ejected from this courtroom.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
I don't want apologies, I want silence. Now sit down. I'm going to give you one more chance to answer the question, Mrs. Roberts.
But I'm not the one who's on trial here.
You'll answer the question or I'll hold you in contempt.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but I can't say. Please don't make me do this right now, please.
We'll come back to this later, but I want you to think long and hard about that contempt charge, Mrs. Roberts. You can question the witness, Mr. Callison.
Well, thank you, Your Honor. You know, I really feel that you've demonstrated better than I could that Gabrielle Medina is capable of anything, including blackmail, to get what she wants. And that she was perfectly aware of what she was doing. She was perfectly sane when she switched those babies.
Mr. Callison.
Well, I have no further questions.
Your witness, Mr. Russell.
Jamie, remember what I talked to you about?
Hey, it's at the top of my game plan. Hopefully it'll turn things around for us. Well, Mrs. Roberts, how long have you known the defendant?
2 or 3 years.
Would you consider her to be a friend of yours?
At times, yes.
And the other times?
We've had some disagreements.
Well, I'd like to take you back 2 or 3 years. Back to the jungles of Argentina. Back to that hut